award was because I was actually able to complete this presentation in 5 minutes. I mean, there's some things here that I'm going to talk about that are pretty significant issues in global problems: rising demand for food, groundwater depletion, energy conservation. Did you know the largest underground freshwater supply on the planet stretches from South Dakota all the way to Texas, and it's the source of water that irrigates America's breadbasket? Did you know this aquifer, like those on most continents, store fossil water, which is, once depleted, it's gone? So around the world, fossil water is receding at an accelerated pace due to the 45 million wells that are pumping water for use today in irrigation. So this problem, coupled with rising demand for food, increasing need for energy conservation, presents a global challenge with global opportunities. I'm the retired president from Alon Home Systems, which is a $55 million a year home automation company that I helped form 20 years ago in Lexington. And I see an opportunity to apply automation technologies to control well pumps, such as those shown here, as well as irrigation systems and storage facilities. So turning pumps on and off is a pretty simple task compared to a home full of quirky consumer electronics products. But the challenge is that most of these pumps are located out in the middle of nowhere. So how do you create an automation system that controls hundreds of pumps over hundreds of square miles with no interconnecting wires? That's the challenge. So our solution is we've developed an RF remote control system, which consists of some hardware, which is located at each pump, as well as a software application that runs on a PC at a central office that can show the status of pumps, can turn them on and off, can show indications of faults, and monitor other parameters like soil moisture content and things like that. So the benefits our system has to the farmer includes reduced deployment costs with no monthly monitoring fee, improved water conservation because the watering schedules can be tailored exactly to the needs of the crops based on environmental factors and state the growth of the crops are in. Energy conservation can be enhanced by not overwatering the fields. Reduced downtime, excuse me. When equipment goes down, farmers don't know until they send the guy out the truck, and then they have to go back and get the parts to fix it. So there's a reduced labor cost and reduced downtime by being able to monitor these things on a real-time basis. And it's proven that precision irrigation does increase crop yields pretty significantly. So they're not the first to come up with this idea. The competition out there uses cellular and satellite communications technologies to talk to pumps, but they are reliable when there's coverage available. That's not true everywhere, not in the whole world for sure. But they also charge a $30 to $60 per pump access fee for control. So you've got a couple hundred pumps, you're spending $10,000 to $20,000 a year just in fees for communication links. Terrestrial wireless, which is RF, that's out there today, has higher upfront costs, and they also have not proven to be scalable to large farm sites because they're primarily used like in vineyards and in greenhouse areas, and there's some pretty significant technical challenges to scale it up to hundreds of square miles. Common weaknesses include they're generally expensive engineered solutions, and they're hard to use and reprogram by the farmer. So we have built and tested hardware. Proof of concept is complete. We are going out to the UK farm site here in the next couple of weeks to do some network validation testing and expand on our field tests. We do have an SBIR grant which we've submitted, and we do have the agricultural investment community ready to fund the commercialization effort once we get done with this network validation testing. So we have a distribution strategy with letters of commitment from each of these three distributors. SMA is a farm equipment distributor, GSI, grain silo distributor, and Engines Inc. is the largest John Deere diesel engine value-added reseller supplying product on a global basis. So we're pretty fortunate to have people who are executives at these companies who also happen to own Elan Home System. So, they know the technology that my team has been able to develop, they live with it every day, and they are ready to help us fund this and also help distribute the product. So, I think we've got a lot of things lined up to be successful. We know how to create an easy-to-install product. We've got channel partners ready, willing, and able to distribute the product. We do have a provisional patent application which is about to be submitted regarding automation features. We know how to create a lower-cost product and deliver a lower-cost product that is currently available. And I've got a good bunch of guys with a lot of experience to be able to do this. So myself, I have an engineering degree and an MBA, a couple patents, a lot of experience, School of Hard Knocks. Ryan Herringer, he's the president of Elan's largest installation company, installing home automation products in Jonesboro, Arkansas. Brandon is the general manager of a 6,500-acre cotton and soybean farm in Arkansas, which is where we'll do our large-scale full control testing. Always good to have a friendly beta site. Steve is the retired chief hardware architect at Elan, who's doing most of the development work, and Hector is also the software guy who will create the applications that run on Windows platforms. So that's it. And if anybody in the investment community is interested in talking about this opportunity after lunch,